So today geometry and mensuration PYQ previous year question. Question number 1. A village having population of 4,000 require 150 liter of water per head per day. So 4,000 person, they need 150 liter for their daily requirement, morning to evening. You know that there are necessity, okay, for bathing, for washing, per day, okay, per head. So here this is 15 fours are 60 and there are 4 0 1 2 3 4. So it means daily they need 6 lakh liter water. Step 1. It has a tank measuring 20 meter by 15 meter by 6 meter. So what is the volume? 20 into 15 into 6. Okay. 0. 22 into 15, 30. 30 into 6, 180. 180. So 1800 meter cube. Step number 2. That is the volume of the tank. 20 into 15 into 6. The water of this tank will last for how many days? Only the thing is you have to use the density of water. In 1 meter cube, if it is a tank of 1 meter height, 1 meter length, 1 meter breadth, in that actually we have 1000 liter water. So 1 meter cube tank have 1000 liter of water. That is the density of water. So here what is the water in the tank? 1800 into 1000. So it is 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 18. So what is the capacity of tank? 18 lakh liter. So here total capacity of the tank is 18 lakh liter. Daily requirement is 6 lakh. So 6 lakh, 6 lakh, 6 lakh. So here the water of this tank will last for how many days? 3 days. 1 day requirement into number of days will be the capacity of the tank, 18 lakh. So value of X will come 3. If you cancel this, it will come 3. So 3 days. Question number 1 answer is B, Bombay, 3 days. Only the thing is 1 meter cube will have 1000 liter of water. Question number 2. This is not only geometry mensuration, it is number system factorization also. Consider the following figure, answer the item that follow. A square is divided in 4 rectangle as shown above. The length of the side of the rectangle are natural number. It cannot be decimal. You cannot say 2.5. So you cannot apply your mind. You have to restrict your imagination up to this natural number. The area of 2 rectangles are indicated in the figure. So area of this rectangle is 15 centimeter square and area of this rectangle is 48 centimeter square. What is the length of the each side of square? So we have to find this length. Diagram is not to scale. This is square, x and x. So we have to find what is the length. This is a square. Actually, I explained the question. We have taken one square. After that, we have divided in 4 parts. 4 rectangle. This rectangle area 15. This rectangle area 48. It is asked what is the length of the square. What is the side of the square? And the side of the rectangles are natural number. So now what we will do? So we work on this 15 and we work on this 48. See here, these are natural number. So we have to divide 15 in such a manner, product of 2 number, and this 2 number has to be natural number. So we have to make factors of 15 and 48. So I start with 15. Factor of 15 is 1 into 15. If the length is 1, breadth is 15. Or it can be 3 and 5. No other possibility. Okay, because there are only 4 factor of 15, 1, 3, 5, 15. So 1 with 15, because 1 into 15 that give area, 3 into 5 give area. So we have 2 possibilities. But if you take extreme value 1 and 15, that will not give you a square. Extreme value chances are very less. So heat and trial, I start with this 3 and 5. So what I do, I assume that one side is 3, other side is 5. Okay, 3 and 5. Next is 48. I have to make factor of 48. 1 into 48, 2 into 24, 3 into 16, 4 into 12, 5 into decimal, not possible, 6 into 8. So here we start with this. If it will not get fit, then we will try 4 and 12, heat and try. So I assume that this square dimensions are 6 and 8. So then what I have to do, if I take 6 here, 8 here, then it is 3 plus 6 become 9, 5 plus 8 become 13. You take otherwise, you take it as 8, you take it as 6. So this side 6, this side 8. I already told you diagram not to the scale, because this figure is a square actually, but it seems rectangle. So here, now this figure which is a square, this side is 5, this side is 6, so total become 11. Here also 3 plus 8 become 11, so it get fit. So it means now here we had a square of side 11 centimeter by 11 centimeter. After that we divided that in 4 rectangle, where I have taken this side as 3, this side as 5, this side as 8, this side as 6. Area of this rectangle 15, area of this rectangle 48, side of the square is 11. What is the length of the each side of the square is 11. Question number 2, answer is B, 11. Factor, you have to make factor. That is the question. Okay. Now, I already told you heat and trial. I started with 3 into 5. If it will not get fit, then I have to try 1 into 15. Idea is don't start with the extreme value. Okay, don't start with the extreme value. Question number 3, in a plane, line X is perpendicular to line Y. I take X like this, so Y is like this, perpendicular. And parallel to Z, it means X is parallel to Z, X and Z parallel, Y perpendicular. Line U is perpendicular to both V and W. Second information we will use in the last. Line X is perpendicular to both V and W. X is perpendicular to both V and W. V and W. X is perpendicular to Y. X is perpendicular to V. X is perpendicular to W. Line X is perpendicular to V. Yes. Now second information, line U is perpendicular to both V and W. So U will be like this. U has to be perpendicular to V and W. First is X perpendicular to Y. Second is X perpendicular to V and W. And next is U is perpendicular to both V and W. Z is parallel, mentioned in the first line. Which of the following statement is correct? Z, U, W are parallel. Z, U, W are parallel. No. Z and U are parallel, but W is not there. X, V, Y are parallel. No. X and Y are perpendicular. No. Z, V, U are perpendicular to W. This is W, but V is not there. So third is also wrong. Y, V, W are parallel. Y, V, W are parallel. No other way you have to check from the information. So question number 3 answer is D. Y, V, W are parallel. Okay. You have to follow this statement. Then you have to check answer option. Time consuming? Yes. Time consuming. Question number 4. An agriculture field is in the form of rectangle having length x1 meter and the breadth x2 meter. X1, X2. Before I take this question, some student, like, they get confused between rectangle and square. If I take this is 20 meter, this is 20 meter. This is square, okay, fine. But if I ask you, is this rectangle? Yes, every square is rectangle. This is rectangle as well. What is the property of rectangle? Opposite side parallel and equal. Each angle has to be 90 degree. So this is rectangle. Yes. See here, in rectangle, sides can be equal also. Okay. But if I ask you, like here, this is 5 and this is 20. This is rectangle, but this is not square. This is square as well as rectangle. एवरी स्क्वायर इज रेक्टेंगल, तो स्क्वायर जो होगा वो रेक्टेंगल होगा ही होगा इन केस। x plus x1 plus x2 is 40. Then the area of the agriculture field will not exceed which one of the following value? Which will not exceed? If it will exceed 80, I will eliminate this. If any of the possibility exceed 80, it means that is wrong. If exceed 200, I will eliminate that. If exceed 300, I will eliminate that. And if exceed 400, then there is no option to mark. Okay. Now here, I try. This is 30, this is 10. Total has to be 40. So the area becomes 300. So it means it exceed 80, it exceed 200. Now, I take like here 25 and 15. What is 25 into 15? 375. It exceed 300. So 300 not possible. So will not exceed 400. At the max it will be 20 and 20 400 square meter, but it will never exceed 400 because we have already checked it exceed 80, 200, 300. Yes, it exceed 80, 200, 300, but it will never exceed 400, or for example it exceed 400. But D we eliminate, C we eliminate, B we eliminate. Elimination technique says I left with only answer option A. No need to check each and every value. Once you know it exceed 300, you eliminate 300, 280. You have to mark answer option A, and there is no other possibility. So elimination technique, answer A, 400 square meter. Because we already checked 2, 3 value. X1 plus X2 has to be 40. So you just do heat and trial. Okay. So this is 400 is the maximum value. It will never exceed 400. Answer A. Question number 5. AB is vertical trunk of used tree, with A being the point where base of the trunk. So this is A, this is B. A touches the ground. Due to a cyclone, the trunk has been broken at C. So it is broken at C, which is at the height of 12 meter. This is 12 meter. At the height of 12 meter, this tree trunk is broken. Broken part is partially attached to the vertical portion of trunk at C. So now here this is broken part. Now is attached. So this is broken part. If the end of the broken part B touches the ground at D, so it touches the ground at D, which is at a distance of 5 meter from A. This is 5 meter from A. Then the original height of the trunk. Means we have to find AC plus CB. AC already given 12 meter. Unbroken part. And this BC is the broken part. BC and CD is same because this only is the broken part. BC becomes CD after the cyclone. Before cyclone BC, after cyclone CD. So here this is after cyclone. So there is wonderful thing in mathematics, geometry, we have Pythagorean triplet or Pythagoras theorem. Pythagorean triplet, I have given you the table here where we have 3, 4 give you 5. This is 12 and 5 give you 13. Or this is right angle triangle 90 degree. This is hypotenuse, this is perpendicular, this is base. Hypotenuse is under root perpendicular square plus base square. So this is 12 square plus 5 square under root. This is under root 144 plus 25. This is under root 169. So it is 30. So CD is 30. CD is nothing, that is BC, broken part. So this is 30. So what is the original height of the trunk? 12 plus 13. So this is 25 meter we have. Answer B. Question number 5, answer B Bombay, 25 meter. Okay. Is this okay? BC is the broken part and AC is unbroken part, which is given 12. This is given 5. We can find hypotenuse, which come 13 because of the Pythagorean triplet, 12, 5, 13. So answer is 12 plus 13 become 25. Question number 6. A piece of tin is in the form of rectangle having length 12 and the width 8. This is used to construct a closed cube. We cut this part and we make a closed cube out of that. We make a closed cube out of that. So it means all the 6 faces has been taken from this sheet, rectangular sheet. So it means the area of this, which is 12 into 8, 96, is used as this cube. So the area of this rectangular sheet will be same as total surface area of the cube. And what is the formula of the every face area is A square, where A is the side. So what is the total surface area? 6A square. There are 6 faces. Every face area is A square because it is a cube, 6A square. So this 96 is used as 6A square. So 6A square is equal to 96. A square is equal to 96 divided by 6, 16. Value of A will come 4. The side of the cube will be 4 centimeter. In geometry, mainly the question asks where a rectangular sheet has been used as cube, or what we take a sphere and we melt it in a form of cube, or we take a sphere, we melt it in a form of wire, means cylinder. So volume will help you, but in this case area has been used. So the area of the sheet and the area of the cube has to be same. Equate, you get answer. I repeat, 12 into 8, 96, and the total surface area of the cube is 6A square, which is 96. Value of A come 4. Question number 7. A cylindrical overhead tank. Generally, you have seen the overhead tank in the form of cuboid or cube. But this person is very innovative or want something interesting on the top of the roof, so ask the labor to make a cylindrical tank. Anyways, with a radius 2 meter, or it is a ready-made. Nowadays we have the ready-made tank of plastic, so that is cylindrical. So it is cylindrical, but the radius is 2 meter, height is 7 meter, has big family, is to be filled from an underground tank of size. तो भाई साहब ने एक अंडरग्राउंड टैंक भी बनाया हुआ है. Size 5.5 into 4 into 6. So what is the volume here? First thing, 5.5 into 4 into 6. 5.5 into 4, 22 into 6, 132 meter cube. So the capacity of this tank is 132 meter cube. What is the capacity of this cylindrical tank? Pi r square h. Pi is 22 by 7. Value of r is 7 into 7. Sorry, r is 2. 2 meter, 2 into 2. Height is 7. 7 cancel. It is 88 meter cube. Step number 1. Volume of underground tank is 132 meter cube, and volume of the overhead tank, which is a cylindrical shape, formula is pi r square h, is 88 meter cube. A cylindrical overhead tank of radius this is to be filled from underground. We have transfer. See, earlier there was 132 meter cube water, so out of that this 88 we have transferred. So out of 132, 88 has been transferred. So now here we have 44 meter cube here and 88 meter cube. Now it is totally filled, and here we have 44 remaining. How much portion of the underground water is still filled with water after filling the overhead tank? So now what is it? Now what total water we have still here 44, and what is total capacity of this 132. So what part of this underground tank is still filled? 1/3. So it is 1/3 is still filled. See the capacity of underground tank 132. Out of that 88 meter cube has been transferred to overhead tank. So remaining water here is 44 out of 132. So what portion is still filled? 44 out of 132, which is 1/3. So question number 7, answer A, 1/3. Question number 7, answer A. Question number 8, we already discussed actually. There are 3 pillar X, Y, Z of different height. 3 spider A, B, C start to climb on this pillar simultaneously. In one chance, A climb on X 6 centimeter, but slip down by 1 centimeter. So effectively 5 centimeter. B climb on Y 7 centimeter, slip down 3 centimeter. So effectively climb 4 centimeter. 7 चढ़ के 3 slip down हो रहा है. C climb on Z 6.5 and slip down 2. So effectively 4.5. If each of them require 40 chances to reach the top of the pillar, what is the height of the shortest pillar? First is shortest pillar here. A, every chance effectively climb 5 meter, B 4 meter, C 4.5. So B is climbing minimum height in every chance. So B is climbing on Y pillar. So based on this, we can conclude the pillar Y is the having shortest height. So Y. And next important point is this is the pillar here. What this spider B is doing? Climb 7, slip down 3, 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 7, 3. This will keep on going for 39 chance, where the spider will climb and slip down, climb, slip down. But the 40th chance is very important in the life of this spider, because in this 40th chance, spider will just climb and will be on the top of this pillar. 40th चांस के बाद स्पाइडर कहेगा मुझे मिल गया मॉक्स, अब वो वापिस नहीं जाने का, चेक कुछ भी कर लेना, विल बी ऑन द टॉप हियर. तो स्लिप डाउन का चांस ही नहीं है. तो यार 39 चांस, क्लाइम 7, स्लिप डाउन 3, इफेक्टिवली 4. So in 39 chance, this spider will climb 4 meter effectively. So it is 156 meter. Next come the last chance, which is very important here, where the spider just climbs 7 meter, will not slip down because here he is on the top. So actually total height this spider is climbing 163, and that is the height of the Y pillar, which is the shortest here. You can check X and Z, but that will be waste of time. So answer is 163 centimeter. And which one? This is Y pillar is the shortest. पहले तो हमने यहाँ से conclude किया, because B is climbing 4 and there is a difference of half and 1, and then we divided this 40 chance in two part, 39 and the last chance. In this type of question, the last chance is very important to consider. Question number 8, answer B. Question number 9. Before that, I give you a formula. This is a cuboid where we have 3 dimension A, B, C for length, breadth, height. What is the diagonal here in the cuboid? I already told you. Diagonal means like maximum, like here, distance between the 2 points of that cuboid actually, or the largest possible length of a wood or a stick you can fit in that room or fit in that cuboid. That is diagonal. That is under root length square plus breadth square plus height square. This formula is important to understand this question. And second thing is diagram. First we read the question. Two walls and ceiling of a room meet at right angle. Any room, two walls and ceiling meet at right angle at a point P. A fly is in the air 1 meter from one wall, 8 meter from another wall, 9 meter from the point P. P means corner. How many meter is the fly from the ceiling? Just wait, let me make the diagram here. I will make diagram in diagram. What is this? Fly. The red one is the room, and this is the position of fly. This is the point P. This is first wall. This one is second wall, dotted line, and that this front wall, and this is the ceiling. Okay. Just to understand, I made this. My first point, have you understood position of fly? Okay, and this red one is the room, big room, and here is the fly. Now, fly is in the air 1 meter from one wall. So this is 1 meter from this wall. 8 meter from another wall. This is 8 meter from another wall. And the 9 meter from this point, which is diagonal distance. 9 meter is actually the diagonal distance of the fly from this corner. So it is the diagonal distance. First, you have to understand diagram. Second thing, you have to understand this 9 meter is the diagonal distance. So we need three things. One is given 1 meter, second is given 8 meter, and the distance from the ceiling we take x meter. So this is diagonal is equal to under root 1 square plus 8 square plus x square. Because this 9 is the diagonal distance of the fly from that corner. इतना अगर समझ में आ गया, that is easy. 1 meter is distance from one wall, 8 meter is distance from another wall, x meter is distance from the ceiling. ये देखो फैन लगा हुआ है, 4 पंखड़ी वाला, तो ये सीलिंग है टॉप. So this is 9 is equal to 1 plus 64 plus x square. You take square on both sides. 9 square is 81. Under root चला जाएगा 65 plus x square. Take 65 on this side. 81 minus 65 is equal to x square. It is 16x square. So value of x will come 4. So this is 4 meter from the ceiling. So fly is at 4 meter from the ceiling. So this is the question based on diagram in diagram and diagonal in a cuboid. Question number 9, answer is A. Question number 10, there are 24 equally spaced points lying on a circumference of a circle. For example, circumference is 24 centimeter. So this is, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have 24 equally spaced points. What is the maximum number of equilateral triangle that can be drawn by taking set of 3 points at the vertices. Equilateral. So what is important here? This is 24 point. Now, if you start from this point, this is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So here, one triangle will be like this. Diagram not to scale. Red color, 1. Second, you start with B. Third, you start with C. Fourth, you start with D. Fifth, you start with E. Sixth, you start with F. Seventh, you start with G. Eighth, you start with H. Now the ninth, I'm starting from I, but it is already we have considered. Then there will be a repetition. Total 24 points. To make one triangle, we need 3 points. And here after that there will be a repetition. So 24 divided by 3, there will be 8 equilateral triangle. Because you have to use 3 vertices. Okay, you cannot use same 3 vertices. Otherwise it will be same triangle again and again. So 8. What is the maximum number of equilateral triangle that can be drawn by taking set of 3 point as vertices? 8. Because after H there will be same triangle. Okay, ये triangle already count हो चुकी है. Then this one. Then there will be repetition. Question number 11. 12 equal square are placed to fit at rectangle of diagonal 5 cm. There are 3 rows containing 4 squares each. See here, we have 12 square are placed like this. We have 3 rows, 4 square. In this 4 square, in this 4 square, in this 4 square. No gap are left between adjacent square. What is the area of each square? So one thing is, this is we have 4 square, 3 square. I assume that side of the square x and x. So what is this rectangle become? 3x and this is 4x. Yes. And what is the diagonal of this rectangle given? 5 centimeter. 5 centimeter. Okay, Pythagoras theorem says, like here 3, 4, 5 triplet. So if it is 5 centimeter, it has to be 3 centimeter, it has to be 4 centimeter. You mug up that triplet 3, 4, 5. So this 3x is 3 centimeter. So value of x is 1 centimeter. So actually we have the square of dimension 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter. If it is 5, it means this total is 4 centimeter and this total is 3 centimeter. So it means this is 1 centimeter, this is 1 centimeter. So side of the square is 1 centimeter. So what is the area of each square? 1 into 1, 1 centimeter square. So answer is 1 square centimeter. This 5 will help you to come to know that this 3x is nothing, that is 3 centimeter. 4x is nothing, that is 4 centimeter. So it means side of the square is 1 centimeter. So 1 into 1, 1 centimeter square. Question number 12. Let x, y be the volume, m and n with the masses of two metallic cube, p and q respectively. Each side of the cube is 2 times that of p and the mass of q is 2 times that of p. Let u is equal to m upon x, p is equal to n upon y. Which one of the following is correct? It is asked in 2020. Now first you try this question. See here, first thing is cube name are p and q. Each side of q is 2 times that of p. This is p and this is q. If the side is 1, this is 2. Now, X and Y be the volume of P and Q. So here volume of this is X, this is Y. So it means if the side ratio is 1:2, volume will be 1 into 1 into 1 ratio. I'm talking about 2 into 2 into 2. So the volume of this cube will be 8 times. So you write volume ratio X upon Y will be 1 by 8. Cross multiply. So Y is equal to 8x. Step 1. Volume of this cube will be 8 times of this. And it is very easy because the side is twice and volume will be side into side into side. So the volume of larger cube will be 8 times. Step number 1. Because we need X and Y. Next thing we need M and N also. M and N be the masses of two metallic cube. Okay. Mass of Q is 2 times that of P. So mass of Q, so mass ratio is 1:2. And it is M, it is N. So mass ratio M upon N is 1:2. See here, mass of this cube is double as compared to this. So cross multiply. So N is equal to 2M. This is step number 2. This mass is double of M. Already mentioned. देखो लिखा हुआ है. Mass of Q is 2 times that of P. And mass of Q is N. Already mentioned there. So this N is double of M. So N is double of M. Volume of this cube is 8 times of this. Yes. Mass of this cube is double of this. Yes. Now U upon V will be M upon X and N upon Y. U and V given. I write U upon V so that I can have a relationship of U and V, M upon X, N upon Y. Now, what is N? 2M. 2M. Replace N with 2M. What is Y? 8x. M upon X, N will be 2M, N is double of M, and Y is 8 times of X. This thing. Now here, how to solve this? M upon X, it get reverse into 8x upon 2M. X and X cancel, M and M cancel. This is 4 by 1. And what is this? U by V. Take V other side. I write here U by V is equal to 4 by 1. So U is equal to 4V. U is equal to 4V. Answer A. First you have to find. I repeat. Volume of this is 8 times of this. And what is volume here? Y. And what is here? X. So Y is equal to 8x. Because volume of this is 8 times. And the mass of this is double of this. What is mass here? N. So N will be 2M. Then you write U upon V according to question. M by X, N by Y. You replace N with 2M and you replace Y with 8x. Cancel. You get 4 by 1. So U upon V is 4 by 1. U is equal to 4V. Answer A. Question number 12. Answer A. Okay. So this is geometry mensuration question. Thank you very much.